Welcome to Rock Your Fashion. Once you hit 60, your wardrobe deserves a fresh edit. Some clothes that looked great in your 40s and 50s can suddenly make you look older, shorter, or less polished than you really are. And let's be honest, we've all got those just-in-case clothes. But don't worry. Today I'm sharing the 8 things you need to remove from your wardrobe after 60, so you can look instantly more elegant, ageless, and put together. And make sure you stick around for number 8. It's the one that matters most. And chances are, it's still hiding in your closet right now. Number 1. Ill-fitting bras that don't support or flatter. Oh my goodness, can we have a heart-to-heart about this one? Because I know some of you are sitting there thinking, she's not talking about my bras. But honey, yes I am. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually replaced your bras? And I'm not talking about adding new ones to the drawer. I'm talking about throwing out the old ones. If you can't remember, that's your answer right there. Here's what happens. We get comfortable with our old faithful bras and underwear, even when the elastic is shot, the underwire is poking us, or that once white bra is now a lovely shade of grey. But here's the thing. These are your foundations. Everything else you put on is only going to look as good as what's underneath. A properly fitted, supportive bra can literally change your silhouette and make you stand taller. I'm talking about the difference between looking frumpy and looking fabulous in the exact same outfit. So do yourself this favour. Book a professional bra fitting and invest in some quality pieces. Your posture, your confidence, and every single outfit in your closet will thank you. Trust me, this is money well spent. Number 2. Clothes that don't fit properly, too tight or too loose. Okay, ladies, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Clothes that just don't fit right anymore. And I know you're thinking, oh no, here we go. But stick with me on this one. Here's the reality. Our bodies change, and that's totally normal. But we keep convincing ourselves to squeeze into that old size or swim in clothes that are way too big. You know what I'm talking about. Those pants you're constantly tugging at, or that top that has you adjusting it every 5 minutes. Can I tell you a secret? A well-fitted size 14 looks infinitely better than squeezing into a size 10. Proper fit is everything and can literally take years off your appearance. So try on those questionable pieces with fresh eyes. If something's pulling, bunching, or making you fidget all day, it's gotta go. Sometimes it's as simple as finding a good tailor. They're worth their weight in gold. Your clothes should work with your body, not against it. Number 3. Damaged and worn out clothes. Okay, this one might sting a little, but we need to talk about those clothes that have seen better days. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That favourite sweater with the little holes, the pants with the permanent stain you keep thinking you'll get out someday, or the shirt that's so faded it's practically see-through. I get it. These pieces have sentimental value. That cardigan has been with you through everything, right? But here's the reality check we all need. If you wouldn't feel confident running into your ex or your boss while wearing it, it's time to say goodbye. These pieces aren't doing you any favours. They're actually aging you and making you look less put together than you really are. Here's my test. Hold up that questionable piece and ask yourself, would I buy this in this condition today? If the answer is no, then why are you keeping it in your closet? You deserve to look and feel your best every single day. Invest that closet space in pieces that make you shine, not ones that are literally falling apart. Number 4. Outdated formal wear that's never worn. Alright? It's time for some tough love about that formal wear section of your closet. You know what I'm talking about. That cute cocktail dress from 1998, the sequined top you bought just in case, or the fancy suit that's been hanging there collecting dust for years. Let me guess. You're keeping them because, what if I need something dressy? But be honest with me. When was the last time you actually reached for any of these pieces? If your lifestyle doesn't include regular cocktail parties or formal events, why are you holding on to formal wear that doesn't even reflect your current style? Here's what I want you to do. Keep 1 or 2 versatile dressy pieces that you actually love and feel amazing in. Everything else? Let it go. Make someone else happy at their special event. The space you'll free up is so much more valuable than holding onto just-in-case clothes that deep down, you know you'll never wear again. By the way, if these tips are already sparking ideas, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next video. I've got so much more coming for you. Number 5. Shoes that prioritize style over comfort. Ladies, let's talk about those torture devices we call shoes. You know the ones. Those sky-high heels sitting in your closet that you haven't worn in 2 years because, let's be honest, life's too short for foot pain. I get it. We all want to look fabulous, but here's what I've learned. Limping around in uncomfortable shoes isn't a good look on anyone. And don't even get me started on those cute flats that leave your feet screaming by noon. The good news? There are so many stylish, comfortable options out there now. I'm talking about shoes with actual arch support, cushioning, and, wait for it, room for your toes. Revolutionary, right? Here's my rule. If you can't walk confidently for at least an hour in them, they need to go. Your feet carry you through life. Treat them with respect. Plus, when your feet feel good, you automatically look more confident and put together. Number 6. Clothes with excessive logos or branding. Okay, unpopular opinion coming your way. But those clothes covered in giant logos, they've got to go. I know, you paid good money for that designer piece, but hear me out. At this stage in our lives, we want people to notice us, not the label we're wearing, right? There's something so much more sophisticated about understated elegance. Think about the most stylish women you admire. I bet they're not walking billboards for fashion brands. I'm not saying you can't have quality designer pieces, absolutely have them. But look for pieces where the craftsmanship and design speak for themselves. A beautifully cut jacket doesn't need a giant logo to prove its worth. The goal is to look polished and put together, not like you're trying to prove something. Let your personal style shine through, not someone else's branding. Number 7. Juvenile accessories that don't match your sophistication. Ladies, let's have an honest conversation about accessories, because this one hits close to home for so many of us. I'm talking about those cutesy, overly playful accessories that might have been perfect 20 years ago, but just don't match the sophisticated woman you've become. You know what I mean? Those novelty earrings shaped like tiny animals, bags covered in cartoon characters, or hair accessories that scream teenage girl. Maybe it's that bedazzled phone case or those shoes with way too many bows and frills. Here's the thing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having fun with fashion. But at this stage in our lives, we want accessories that complement our wisdom and experience, not detract from it. I'm not saying everything has to be boring or serious. Absolutely not. But think elegant, refined, and age-appropriate. A beautiful silk scarf, classic jewelry, or a well-made leather handbag will always serve you better than something that looks like it belongs in a teenager's bedroom. Remember, your accessories are the exclamation point to your outfit. Make sure they're saying sophisticated and confident, rather than trying too hard to look young. You've earned your place as a woman of substance. Let your accessories reflect that. Number 8. Anything that makes you feel self-conscious. Okay, this one is huge. And honestly, it might be the most important thing I'm going to tell you today. Ladies, after 60, we have officially earned the right to wear only what makes us feel absolutely incredible. Are you with me on this? You know what I'm talking about. Those pieces hanging in your closet that make you do that thing where you put them on, look in the mirror, and immediately start second-guessing yourself. Maybe you're tugging at the hemline or you catch yourself avoiding mirrors all day. Sounds familiar? I see you nodding. We've all been there. Maybe it's that dress that's technically your size but somehow makes you feel completely exposed. Or that blazer you thought was perfect in the store, but every time you wear it, you feel like you're just playing dress up. Here's what I want you to remember. Your closet should be giving you a daily confidence boost, not making you stressed out every morning. When you open those doors, you should feel excited, not defeated. Think of your wardrobe as a daily celebration of who you are today, not a reminder of yesterday's insecurities. Because frankly, life's way too short to spend even one more day in clothes that don't make you feel fabulous. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these wardrobe culprits are you most excited to eliminate? Drop a comment below and let me know what surprised you the most. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more fashion insights designed specifically for confident women. Hit that notification bell so you never miss any style secrets. Until next time, take care, stay confident, and remember, style isn't an age, it's a mindset.